Hey team, welcome to your Barefoot Bootcamp class, your Kettlebell Flow edition. The equipment you need today is a kettlebell, medium to lightweight. I have a 12K, you might work with a 10K or an 8K, or even a 16K if that's light to medium for you. We're also gonna need a dumbbell, medium to lightweight, or heavy-ish. I have a 20-pound. You could do this with a hard style kettlebell or cast iron or a sports style. I'll attempt to demonstrate with both. Today's theme is pattern recognition, recognizing your own patterns and then recognizing the patterns out in the world. And one of the ways to enhance this pattern recognition is by getting into the flow state, which means you want to embody whatever it is that you're doing by staying completely focused and enraptured by it. And using movement as a catalyst for that is one of the best ways to do it. So again, recognizing the patterns in you, outside of you, movement, emotional, spiritual, mental, whatever it is, kind of open up to that. We're gonna drop, actually we're not gonna drop, we're gonna start standing. We're gonna do a little bit of a hip mobility flow before we get into our preparatory bodyweight flow. Start with your right foot in front, left foot's gonna be behind you, turned out 90 degrees. You're gonna imagine you're hurdling over something. So imagine there's something about yay high, and you're gonna step over, turning the foot in, and then back out, turning it out. We'll do that 2 more times. So turn it in, and I'm gonna give you a variation on this one. That way you have that in the back pocket. Last one. Finish with your left foot behind you. We're gonna do a little bit of a push kick. Looking forward, I'm gonna extend my left leg out in front of me, finding balance, and then back. So notice that when I do this push kick, my hands stay in and I lean back slightly. We'll do one more, and then I'll give you a variation on that hurdlers. So looking forward, kick, lean back, barefooted as always, or maybe you have your barefoot shoes. Now we're gonna do a variation on the hurdlers. I'm gonna take my left big toe and bring it to my right big toe. And then I'm gonna kick back, pick it up, and bring my heel to my heel. So same range of motion, but now I'm just being a little more specific with where I'm placing my foot. So toe to toe, heel to toe. And then last little bit, left foot's gonna be behind you, capturing the outside of the ankle. Thumb doesn't move, I just pick up my foot. I'm gonna extend, lift my spine to the ceiling, going into extension, then I'm gonna draw everything in and hug. Find your balance, chin level, look straight forward. Do not be distracted by looking down to see what's happening, because I know the thigh is moving away from me and then it's gonna come close to me. Last one, and then we're gonna go right to the other side. We have a lot of sit-throughs and front sit-throughs in this one, so you wanna make sure your hips are kind of mobile. Left foot's forward, right foot's turned out. Hurdler, the first variation, I'm gonna pick up and over, turn the foot in. Then I'm gonna pick it up and turn the foot back out. So this one's a bigger movement than the second variation that we're gonna do. So notice I'm gonna pick up, step big over, almost to the top of the mat, foot turns in, transfer a little bit of weight, and then back. Then I'm gonna have the right leg, or you're gonna have the right leg behind you, kick, and then set it back. This is more of a push kick, so there's a door of opportunity, and you're gonna kick it in, and behind that door is chaos now. Behind that door is a lot of good things. One more kick, lean back, and then send it back. And now the variation that you're gonna do is gonna be heel to heel. So I'm gonna bring my right big toe to left big toe. So it's a little more specific. Some people like this one. They find it easier to execute because it's a little more precise and detailed, if you will. So last one. And then you're gonna have the right foot behind you. Take your right hand, pick up your foot or your ankle, open up the chest and the spine to the ceiling, and then close everything in. 2 more. We're gonna drop down and get into our preparatory bodyweight flow, breaking it into different sequences. That way, it's easier to assimilate into the body. Drop down into a little bit of beast action. We're gonna do 3 times on the right, 3 times on the left. Hands are out front, you're on the balls of the feet, send the hips back, levitate the knees a little bit, stretch the arms out. From this bit here, you're gonna rotate to your left, extend the right leg out. In this class, I'll let you know when I'm mirroring you and when I'm not. I'm not mirroring you right now. Leg extends out, that same leg, right leg's gonna come through, scorpion. you'll drop, extend into wild thing, press the hip up, and then you're gonna come back through either a low or high scorpion. Plant the right foot, drop the hips back, knees levitate. We'll do that 2 more times. Talk you through it slow. Rotate. Left foot turns out, right leg extends out. More like a basic sit through, not so much animal flow style. Coming back through, same leg. Scorpion, you'll drop. Wild thing, press the hips up into full extension, reaching up and back. Drop down, come back through. Maybe we'll do a low scorpion this time. And then plant the foot, drop the hips back. Last time, third time's the charm. You're gonna rotate to the left, extend the right leg out. Option to hover the foot and the hip. Retract the right leg, come back through. I have to let the right leg get heavy and then I'll drop. Left hand planted, right foot planted, press up, reaching up, drop back down, and then come back through. Maybe high scorpion, hip up high, plant the foot, and then we'll drop the hips back, and we're gonna go right to the other side. Talk you through it. Right foot's gonna turn out 90 degrees, extend the left leg out. Left leg is gonna retract, it's gonna stay bent. As I come through scorpion, then I'm gonna drop, extend up, and then back through. We'll do a low scorpion this time, so I'll keep it low. Just a little bit of variation in your life, little paprika on the potato salad. Hips are back, knees are lifted, and then you're gonna rotate. Extend the left leg out, left leg, same leg, retract. Coming through three-legged dog into scorpion, drop. Left foot is planted, right hand is planted, press straight up. Blade the hand or open the palm, drop. Now we'll go through high scorpion. So you're looking for a pressed position, and then left leg will follow. Drop down into a loaded beast. Hips go back towards the heels, knees do not touch. Rotate. I sneak the left hand in a little bit as I extend the left leg out. Retract the left leg, come through to the scorpion. Let the leg get heavy, drop. Extend up. Drop back down, and then back over. You choose low, high, or maybe even medium, and then drop the hips back, drop the knees, press your wrists together for a moment. Now we're gonna add on to that movement from the very top, and I'm gonna talk you through it, so no worries there. We're gonna do a sit through, but at 3 different angles. Yeah, that's super exciting. You can do your sit through any way you want. So hands down, sending the hips back. Okay, so I'm back in the loaded beast. Rotate to the left. Right leg's gonna send out, sit through. Same leg. Coming through scorpion, dropping down into a sit through. Now I'm gonna look to the top of the mat. Sneak the left leg in, right hand plants, right leg shoots out. It's kind of a side sit through / front sit through. And then back to the back of the mat, pick up the right foot, plant it, extend the left leg down. And then we're gonna reach up into wild thing, and then come back over, and we're gonna do that same side twice through so you get the pattern in the body. Dropping the hips back, look to the left, sneak the right hand in a little bit, extend the leg, left hand can pick up, right leg, same leg, come through, scorpion it, drop down, from into scorpion to wild thing into basically a sit through. Look to the top of the mat, retract your left leg in. Look to the top, rotate your left foot, right leg extends out, and then reverse that. Look to the back of the mat, shoulders will rotate, right leg draws in, pivot on the balls of the feet, right foot turns out, left leg extends out. Now we're back to where we started. Reaching up into wild thing, and then up and over. Maybe high. Last time through a little more fluid, so you're gonna drop, loaded beast, rotate to your left, turn the left foot out, right leg extends, left elbow draws in, retract the leg, come through scorpion, sitting down into wild thing, look to the top of the mat, left leg retracts, right leg extends out, sitting through, right foot retracts, left leg out, back into wild thing, and then extend back and over, maybe high or low scorpion. Dropping, and we'll go right to the other side. Sit the hips back. Oh, we're gonna do that fast, can you believe it? Extend your left leg out, sit through. Left leg draws in, scorpion. Drop down all the way through, retract your right leg this time, look to the top of the mat, and then extend the left leg out. Back through, go back to the top of the mat, from the top to the back, extend the right leg out, extend the hips up, feel the body, and we're gonna do that 2 more times. Through. So good, almost couldn't talk. Drop the hips back, knees hover, rotate to the right. Left leg extend, it gets tight. Left leg retracts, bend. Through scorpion, drop. Right leg is straight. Look to the top of the mat, retract the right leg as you pivot on the balls of the feet. So you're pivoting and using your feet like you would your hands. Back to the back of the mat, rotate left foot, right leg extends out, extend up, and then back through, maybe low scorpion this time. Last time a little more fluid. Basic cueing, feel the body, hands, hips, feet, drop your butt to your heels, rotate to your left, extend the left leg out, retract, scorpion, drop, right leg is extended out, right leg will retract, balls of the feet, switching to the left hand, right hand lifts, back to the back of the mat, do this bear quad squat position, extend the right leg out, extend up, and then back through, maybe high scorpion this time, drop it back, sit the heels, knees down, press the wrists together. Last little bit, we're gonna do a wild thing to a little push-up. But we'll modify it in the beginning. So this is your regression. When we do this again throughout the class, you're gonna have an idea of what to do. Now, just visit down dog. So you come into down dog, you're gonna come through into high scorpion, drop into seated wild thing, press up into wild thing, and then you're gonna dive back through scorpion. Right hand's gonna reach to the top of the mat. You're gonna drop the knee, the foot, the shin, and then drop all the way down. And then press back up, and then reset. Down dog, right leg up, woo, kicking the curtain. Extend, drop, reach up into wild thing. So the key on this one is when you come back through high scorpion, I'm gonna reach my right hand further out than my left hand, and then I'm just gonna let it drop. Shin will drop. We got 1 more time. Pressing up, sit it back, down dog, and then scorpion. This time, if you want the challenge, the last one will be the push-up, wild thing. And I'm just gonna demonstrate it as we do it together. Reaching up, right hand reaches forward. I'm not gonna allow the knee to touch, and then I'm gonna press up. Right to the other side. So reset, down dog, scorpion, hover, drop, reach, wild thing, drop again, come back through, modification, left hand reaches forward. I'm just gonna drop. So I'm planting my chest and my hips to the floor like I'm taking a nap. Super sexy, I know. And then you're gonna press back up, reset, down dog, left leg up. This time, on the second one, we'll do the push-up if you're looking for the challenge. So you reach up and over, left hand reaches forward, draw yourself down as if you're pulling yourself down, don't touch, and then press back up. Reset, drop. Third variation, we'll take it down, coming through. So left hand reaches forward, slightly in front of the right hand, and then plant, lower all the way down, listen to what your yoga mat is saying, work out, playa, and then down dog. Last little bit. Feet come together. You're going to go into deep ape or a deep malasana or a deep squat. Heels in, toes slightly out, toes together, backs of your hands together. Then you're going to lean forward. Let your knees touch. Press the hips up, reach back for the heels. Option to drop the head back. Coming into a light camel and then back through. Send the hips back. Palms, tops of the hands together, reach through, open up. We are gonna link all those little sequences, feels good, together. I can barely talk. Send it back, and we'll do that, and by the end of the class, you're gonna have the entire flow. Open up, thumbs as if you're gonna touch them together, knees start to come forward, tap the knees, I'm on the balls of the feet. Option, you can stay right here, or you grab the heels. Drop the head back. Plant the palms, rock it up, grab your dumbbell. I'm not mirroring you on this.